Lion's Den Survival Principle Part 12. How to Weather Adversity. Daniel 6, 10, and 11. Now when Daniel learned that the decree had been published, he went home to his upstairs room where the windows opened toward Jerusalem. 3 times a day he got down on his knees and prayed, giving thanks to his God, just as he had done before. Then these men went as a group and found Daniel praying and asking God for help. The 60-ish woman was standing in the hall of an executive suite of one of the big 3 networks. Surrounded by boxes, she was leaning against the wall, weeping. "Ruth," I said, "what's wrong?" "After I've worked my heart out for 27 years for this network, they gave me 3 days' notice." She had been summarily outplaced. Certainly nobody goes into a media profession for security. Situations can turn quickly. A corporate takeover dumps all the other company's people in the drink. Mercurial company politics suddenly leave a faithful employee odd man out. Even the discovery of a devout Christian faith can result in a competent employee suddenly being excluded from the leadership circle. Daniel got ripped off in a political scheme. His enemies, knowing Daniel's only point of vulnerability was in matters of his faith, played on the king's pride and snookered him into decreeing the death penalty to anyone who prayed to someone other than the king himself. To Daniel, this was more than an imminent possibility of losing his job. It was a legal guarantee of losing his life. Daniel's response provided a dynamite survival principle when we face adversity. Survival principle. When all hell breaks loose, keep praying prayers of thanksgiving. Back in his room, Daniel continued, giving thanks to God just as he had done before. Giving thanks in adversity, not necessarily for adversity, is a primary hallmark of the person of faith. Giving thanks in the middle of an unresolved catastrophe proves we trust someone bigger than the crisis. It proves our minds and hearts and souls are not tied to the phony securities or threats of the temporal world, and it shows we aren't willing to insult our King by forgetting all the other messes he has pulled us through in the past. A continuing attitude of gratitude in our prayers keeps us focused above the fray and on the Father. When catastrophe strikes, get on your knees and give thanks. Then keep giving thanks until things get better. Or don't. It's your peace and faith that you're risking.